And welcome back, Comet fans. We're about to get underway here with Comet basketball against the Seiling Wildcats. Again, if you're just joining us, Lady Comets drop one to Seiling, dropping to 7-12 on the season, but they're quickly back in action tomorrow against Carnegie at 6:30. Comet boys come in at 14-2, ranked 6th in 2A. Wildcats come in at 14-3, number 12 in Class A. Important win, important game, and hopefully win for the Comets tonight. Important game tomorrow as final rankings come out Monday. Playoff assignments come out next Friday. Comets looking to host, hopefully, a district and possibly even a regional.
Yeah, it's a good point there, Coach Haney. Seiling being a Class A team, their playoff bracket's already been set. So, they're not worried as much about winning and losing and rankings, but for Hinton, we're number 6 in Class 2A. Obviously, if you can stay in that top 8, that really gives you a huge advantage when those playoff pairings come out. If you're one of the top 8 teams, the opportunity, we have a nice facility. That would increase our chances of maybe getting a host. Really looking forward to this game tonight. Going to be telling two different styles. Seiling, they got a little bit of size. They're not real big. Number 10 looks like he's about 6'3", but I tell you what, this is going to be a fun one.
Yeah.
Two teams I think are really going to get up and get after it and go hard. I think it's just going to be a fun one.
Yeah, it's going to be a ton of fun. Going to be a ton of fun to call this one as your Comet starters are Braden Strong, Jason Norton, Levi Taylor, Fate Thiel, and Seth Spady.
Coach Hannah, this probably the most complete game of the season. Tuesday night at Community Christian. Quality team in Class 3A. Won in double figures, but really played really well. Everybody had one of their best games, and they did it all together. And so, looking forward to see if we can't put a back-to-back set of games here.
Right, and you really don't want to let down after such a great win like that. It makes things sour, and having been in that position before. With softball, you want to follow it up with another win. No matter how pretty or ugly it is, you want to follow it up with another win because you just came off arguably the best win of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. And, one of the things we're, kind of to pay attention to here, Coach Hannah, and talked a little bit to Coach Norton earlier today, Seiling, they're going to run a full-court man press similar to what the girls just did. So we've got to handle the basketball. Can't have turnovers. You got to be careful not to leave Jace and Fate and our ball handlers, 1-on-2 in the back court and everybody else running down the court not paying attention. But that also means if we can get past that front line of defenders, we have an opportunity to go score quickly and get some easy transition points.
Seiling takes a tip. Comets in there, man-to-man. A little penetrating pitch by Seiling Wildcats, and that's off glass and in for Carson Nelson. And there's this full court man you were just talking about, a little run and jump trap. Fate Field down to Seth Spady. He gets bumped and fouled.
But again, you kind of see that right there. Jace just wasn't quite expecting that defender to be there. When he turned around, almost caused a turnover. But if nothing else, it caught us out of a rhythm because he had to collect the ball and it let Seiling get back and set up defensively.
Right. And those hands are quick. You can already tell Seiling has 5 athletes out there that move quickly. The hands are quick. You got to be on your toes, head on a swivel with this team. Levi Taylor drives, loses it. It's going to be a turnover. Hamer grabs it. Little man-to-man action for the Comets. They'll probably switch on screens most of the time, trying to deny that penetrating pitch, not letting anybody turn a corner. Denied baseline by Fate Thiel. There's a three. It's good. 5-0 deficit early for the Comets. 6:50 remaining first period. And as soon as a Comet starts dribbling to one side, they run and jump and looking to trap immediately. Ball down to Seth Spady. Attempted charge.
And you see the hands, though. Active hands, quick hands for Seiling. You know, they've got their hands on several passes, several strips, almost turnovers. So Hinton's got to do a better job of protecting the basketball.
Spady offensive rebound. Fate Field 3. Got it.
Good extra possession there by the Comets. Good job by Fate. Catch and shoot 3.
Yeah, good quick find by Seth Spady. Spin move by Nelson, and it's good. Common's got to get those hands moving, get those feet moving side to side, playing good defense. That ball's up to Fate Thiel. Bounce pass to Spady. There's just wasn't enough room to get that pass through.
Yeah, right there, you know, Seth looked like he was open. Really probably want to skip that to the corner to Braden. And either Braden has a shot, or if they run out of him, then you get the ball to Seth.
Being patient, good ball work by the Comets. There's a cutting Norton out the Thiel for 3. It's short. Nelson with the rebound. He's going to push. He's going to go up for a layup, and it's off glass and in.
Not good enough defense right there. Two guys just kind of stood to the side and swiped at it. Just gave him an easy lane to the basket. Going to have to do a better job of contesting shots.
Yeah, we did not get back very well. There's a 3 from Norton. Good.
Tell you what, though, that 3-ball can really kind of change the momentum. You know, we haven't played just great, but those 2 3-pointers have made it, you know, that 3-ball is a great equalizer.
And you hate to live and die off of it, but if you're going to struggle in other areas and that 3's falling down, take what you can get. Corner 3 by Seiling. It's high off the backboard. Norton with the rebound. Braden Strong hits Norton for 3.
Jace. Love that shot right there by Jace. Come off a screen set by Spady. Just catch it rhythm and fire that 3. Nice shot.
God, that's so beautiful.
Good offensive set by the Comets.
Tie ball game, 9-9, 4:13 remaining. Trap in the corner. And that's going to be a turnover. Great defense by Seth Spady.
Absolutely. You know, Seth did a good job there of hands up, just moving his feet, square chest, didn't reach, didn't slap. Just good square defense caused a turnover.
Well, just the big body of Seth Spady, he gets called for a lot of fouls that he might be playing straight up defense. And there's a bounce pass to him off glass and in.
And that's how you do it right there. That's a great way to break the press. Get the ball ahead. We talked about it. If you can get past that first 2 or 3 defenders, you got 2-on-1, 3-on-2 breaks all night.
Yep.
And I tell you a little bitty thing there that probably is hard to see. And I said last week, Coach Hannah, that I wish we had a replay. Right there, Seth was on the right side block, but as Fate broke the press, Seth went to the left block. There's one defender. Who does that defender take? Does he stop the ball? If he steps up and stops the ball, then you drop it off to Seth. If he stays and tries to take away Seth, then Fate goes in. Just a good read there by Fate to see the defender step up to stop him. Little easy bounce pass on the backside. Seth with the finish. Give the Comets their first lead of the game.
It's just it's good thinking. I mean, you don't see those kind of things in high school basketball a whole lot. Just good thinking by both players right there. Comets come with a little half-court pressure, a little half-court trap. Levi Taylor tries to jump a pass. Probably made a smarter decision by staying back, and there's nobody backside, and it's going to be an easy bucket for Seiling. It's kind of the chance you take when you go into a little trap like that. You might lose that backside defender.
Yep.
But I think it's worth it most of the time as Jace Norton turns it over. Levi Taylor hustle play, gives them a chance to set up their defense. Fast-paced game, good defense by both teams. I like these kind of games. I'll let him turn a corner. Corner 3, it's short. Seth Spady with a rebound. Cross-court pass to Strong. He's going to pull it back out. Smart play by Braden. Now he's going to hit a three from the corner. It's short. Good transition defense by the Comets.
Yeah, good transition now to get them, keep them getting an easy. Tell you the other good thing there, Coach Hannah, is they not only they get back and stop the layup, they stopped any transition three-point baskets too.
Right. There's another miss. Cespady, another rebound. Braden Strong tries to drive baseline, denied. Stay patient, have good ball work. You'll get an open shot. Norton from the short corner, it's long, good shot. Again, good transition defense, taking away that three, taking away that layup. Hamer's gonna go up middle, wild shot. Cespady rebound.
Get another good defensive possession there. Jace just went straight up, contested that shot, made him shoot over the hands and got the miss, and then they finished. They're doing a good job here, Coach Hannah, of it's one shot for Seiling. If it's either a make or miss and we're getting the rebound, and that's what you got to do. Don't give them second chance opportunities.
Spady, 6-foot jumper, no good.
Good find. It's a good shot. So that's going to make that more often than not.
We'll take that shot all day. Good defense. Wild shot again. It's going to rattle out. Again, there's that one shot and you get the ball back. If they make it, so be it. As long as you ain't getting second chance points, I think you're setting yourself up for success.
Yep. Just a really high energy, high intensity ball game. This is so similar to what we saw Tuesday night. Hinton used to playing these kind of games. It seems like every game we go out, we're playing a highly ranked, really skilled basketball team.
Norton, three, short. Yeah, this feels like a playoff game. We're getting so close. Both these teams are going to make deep runs in their classes. Wild shot. Again, one shot and a rebound for the Comets.
We talk about here, last few possessions, Seiling also, Coach Hannah, they're doing a good job of limiting us to one possession. We've had two good looks. They haven't went in, but we haven't had an opportunity to get an offensive rebound. So both teams right now are doing a good job at blocking out and finishing the drill on the defensive end with getting the rebound.
Yeah, and you have to credit the defenses.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just missed shots. All these shots are contested. We really haven't had any open shots.
No, it's just like right there. I mean, just great defense. Brookshire just stepped up, went straight up, and that's just a good no call. And then a good job of getting the rebound.
Good ball work. Ow.
Man. Good move, just went a little bit too quick. Kind of lost control of the ball, but again, that's good possession there.
Seiling probably looking for the last shot right here, the first period. We're deadlocked at 11. And it's great defense, only one foul combined. 5 seconds left. And that's going to be an air ball. We're going to end the first quarter deadlocked at 11. Both teams D'ing it up tonight.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
All right, and we're quickly back. If you're just joining us, good defensive ball game by both teams. Deadlocked at 11 going into the second period.
Coach Hannah, I think it's kind of been good offense and good defense. Both teams getting good looks. They're running their offenses. There's not a lot of turnovers. The thing both teams are doing is when they shoot it, the other team is blocking out and getting the defensive rebound, and that's limiting possessions.
Yeah, I mean, everything about this game statistically and just what we're watching is dead equal.
But the rotate, I mean, look at that rotation there by the I can't come up with it, but man, what rotation there by Hinton defensively.
I mean, they're playing with a purpose right now.
Oh, what a shot.
Goes in.
You'll live with that shot if you're Hinton.
Yeah, that's Hamer. Kind of stay balanced as he's falling down.
Good pass. Little no-looker from the high post.
Taylor. That's it. That's Levi Taylor's bread and butter. A little no-look. He's pretty stinking good at it.
Yeah, he is. It's like he's a quarterback or something. Good defense. But you know, I'll tell you what, Coach Hanna, the reason Seth's open there on that low block is that we've hit a couple three-pointers. You know, when Levi catches at the high post, you got Fade on the right wing, you got Seth on the block, and that defender was trying to split the difference to cover both, and you just can't cover both.
Yeah, and you don't necessarily have to live and die off that three-pointer.
Nope.
Make a couple and then send it inside, and you get a wide-open shot.
Yep. That threat could be just as good, that threat of the three.
Oh.
Good idea, just needs to pass fake it. Just needs to pass fake and then get the ball into him.
Little bounce pass goes arid, and it's going to go back to the Comets. Deadlock still, 13. Sowers and Strong come off. Norton and Morgan, Nolte Morgan on the court for the first time. Nolte, a good defender, can shoot it a little bit outside.
You know, Nolte, well, I tell you what, if he can catch the ball on the wing off a good pass, he is almost automatic in that three-point line in those situations.
Yeah, he does a good job by just doing what he's supposed to do.
Yep.
Doesn't try and do
He knows his role.
Yep. You love those kind of players. Levi Taylor, 10-foot jumper, no good. Good shot.
Tell you what, Levi's really doing a good job with that zone defense of finding those gaps right in the middle. It's a good shot. Levi, that's a shot you want Levi taking. He's going to hit that more often than not.
Good defense again by the Comets. Just not giving up anything. Again, forcing another turnover right there.
You know, right now, I mean, the defensive rotations are so strong for Hinton. I mean, every time they get that Seiling penetrates, there's a defender there. And when they kick it out, there's a defender there. And they're just, again, it's a man-to-man defense, but they're not just guarding one guy. They're rotating correctly out of it. And that's what's making it so difficult on Seiling to get any wide-open looks right now.
Right. Morgan kicks it quick to Thiel. Levi Taylor over the top to Seth Spady. Maybe should have kicked it out right there. He got double-teamed quickly.
Yep.
Comets doing a good job of staying low. As soon as their guy catches the ball, they're in a good defensive position. Long three, and it's long. Seth Spady with another rebound. He's closing in on about 10 rebounds already.
Yeah, you know, the scoring for Hinton has kind of came to a halt, but the scoring for Seiling has came to a halt too. It's just not easy right now. Yeah, we can't have turnovers like that. Turnovers, good, but we want turnovers like that.
Right Levi Taylor up, off left glass, no. Seth Spady rebound, going up strong, and he's going to go to the line.
Good hustle. I'll tell you what. First off, give Fate Thiel a lot of credit. You know, we have a mistake on offense, but Fate didn't give up on the play. Hustled down, got defensive position, got the turnover, then got his head up quickly and found Levi, who was running the lane. And then good hustle by Seth to be there in a position to get the putback foul. 2 free throws coming up.
First one just off. And if I'm Nolte, I shake that off. Yeah. I go give Fate a little tap on the butt and say, hey, thanks, man, for picking me up. You know, that's just what you do as a teammate. You pick each other up right there, and that's good job by Fate. Second free throw good. Comets take a 1-point lead, 14-13, 4:45 remaining in the half. Good defense by Sowers. And there's just nothing. Wild shot, no good. Norton trying to get a defender off of him. Thought he fouled for a second.
Good job of staying strong there by Jace, taking that contact and not turning it over, getting frustrated.
There's Nolte for three. A little long. Tipped around. Rebound goes to the Wildcats. Good straight up defense. Another defensive rebound
for Norton. I tell you what, he's getting close to 8 or 9 rebounds himself.
Yeah. I don't know that there's been a ton of offensive rebounds, maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, both teams really are limiting possessions. It's a low possession game.
There's another 3 from Morgan. Oh, thought that one was in from our angle. Get in front of him. And just a wild shot that goes in. Good defense by Braden Strong. That thing just kind of happens as the Wildcats take a 1-point lead, 3:30 remaining in the first half. We got a good ball game here, folks, if you're just joining in. Trying to get it inside. It's just not there right now, and they're going to double as soon as Spady gets the ball. Norton for 3. Off. Braden Strong rebound. Goes up strong.
Good.
He gets smacked on the head hard.
A lot of credit here to Coach Nyberg from Seiling. He's got out of his press and he's went back more to just kind of running the 2-1-2 zone defense and really kind of packing it in. And Hinton's having a tough time, of finding those open areas the last couple possessions. Really having to settle for some outside looks right now. But good job there by Braden. One of the things about his own defense, sometimes it's harder to block out because you don't know who to block out. When a man-to-man, you block out your man. In a zone, you're kind of blocking out a zone. So good job by Braden to get that backside position there and get that rebound. Draw the foul, make the first free throw, see what the second one does.
Free throws go. Comets retake the lead. Got quite a few lead changes so far. Had 4 or 5 ties. Top of the key, going left. He stopped. Really Seiling. I think Seiling's looking for more jumpers. We're looking to get it inside. Reach in by Jace Norton. His first team's first.
Yeah, there's only been 5 fouls total. Well played.
Yeah.
A well officiated game so far. I mean, they're letting them play, but nobody's really losing control or losing their temper, and playing out of control.
And there's really no fouls.
No,
really needed.
No, it's just been good, solid defense. Yes.
Corralled in the corner. Good defense by the Comets. Crowd encouraging them. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining in the half. Nothing there. Almost another wild pass. Wild shot goes long. There's an offensive rebound. And that shot goes out. Another offensive rebound. And Levi Taylor with the steal. He's going to go coast to coast. Off glass in. 3-point lead by the Comets.
Good play by Levi, but the Comets dodged a bullet there. Gave up a couple of opportunities on a couple of offensive rebounds. Got to do a better job of blocking out.
Yeah, you can only get away with that about 1 or 2 times a game. 12-foot jumper rattles out.
Going to have the guards. I tell you what, sometimes, Coach Hanna, we get in this defensive rebound, and we're so used to Seth getting every rebound that if he doesn't get it, sometimes our guards maybe don't block out maybe quite as well as they should because we're just used to Seth getting every one of them. So we're going to have 5 red shirts blocking out, going attacking the rebounds.
Absolutely.
Every possession.
Seth catching it on the wing. Braden looked for a short corner jumper. Blocked a little bit from behind. Good layup. He missed the layup. Foul called on fake Thiel on the missed layup. Only second team foul. Probably a good foul. No easy shots. 1:19 remaining first half. Comets lead 18-15. Hunter misses the first free throw for the Wildcats. Throw rattles in.
Got a line violation, so no good. That guy from outside the three-point line stepped in, and that's in the NBA, that's perfectly legal.
Yep.
High school basketball, that's a violation.
Good break for the Comets. Go get you a 2-possession lead right here. It's Coach Norton.
He calls it a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here during this timeout. You know, Coach, we've been bragging on Hinton, you know, for a quarter and a half. They've done such a great job of on defense. Once that good initial defense, forcing them into shots with contested shots, and then we're getting the rebounds. But, you know, the last 3 possessions, Seiling has got a couple offensive rebounds, and it's really been just as simple as they've just kind of been in a better position, a little more effort. You know, I talked about we got to have 5 red shirts. We can't always depend on Seth to get those Seth or Jace. You know, those 2 guys typically, 9 out of 10 times, those 2 guys are probably going to get our defensive rebounds. But every now and then we need those guards. We need Fate. We need Braden. We need Roderick. We need Levi. We need Nolte. We need some of them other guys, you know, Jack when he's in there. We need those guys also make sure they're blocking out because that ball might ricochet and go to a position they're in. And if they're not blocking out, we're going to give up those second chance opportunities. Again, 3-point game here, 1:19 to go. If you're Hinton, you'd love nothing more than to extend this out to about 6 to 8 points going into halftime and really take the momentum into the halftime locker room, extending this lead out.
Well, and on the rebounding subject, it's hard to ask 15 to 18-year-old kids to this, but you cannot fall asleep. And that's really all it is on offensive rebounds. It's just falling asleep for a split second. As Spady goes up, he gets an offensive rebound. Second one's blocked.
Just didn't have good control on either one of those shots. Good position, just didn't have good possession of it.
A little floater by Hunter. 18-17. Under a minute. Seiling goes back into their full court trap. There's a layup for Strong, and he's going to go to the line, I believe. Yeah, Strong is going to go to the line with 40 seconds left. The Seiling is extending into their full court run and jump trap.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of just mixing that up between that and their 2-3 zone defense.
Well, to me, I think they went back to it because we started missing the outside shot. I think they went back into their half-court defense after we made a couple threes. Those first 2 threes.
That kind of stopped the momentum offensively when they went back in that. Now they picked up their pressure again.
Braden Strong sinks both of them. He's 3 for 4 from the line.
I think we're maybe like 6 of 8 from the free throw line so far in the first half. Doing it, you know, really picking up the free throw shooting the last couple games.
Levi Taylor, quick hands. 25 seconds. Seiling probably looking for maybe not the final shot, but just a really good shot these last 20 seconds.
You know, ideally here in these situations, Coach, you want to shoot it with about 5 seconds on the clock. That way, if it's a miss, you got an opportunity to get an offensive rebound and a putback.
Absolutely. I think they're going to go for one right here.
Good help by Levi.
Spin move, no. Out of bounds. It's going to go to the Comets.
Tell you what,
to get a quick shot off.
One dribble and you just heave it up. One dribble and heave it. They're going to give us maybe a chance to do that.
And that's close. That was all that. And you give it a little bit more than that, but that's in. We're going into half. Comets lead 20-17. We'll be back with you in about 8 minutes.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there was more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
The industry.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
All right, we're back with Hinton Comet basketball. Comets lead 20-17. If you're just joining us, you've missed so far. Pretty competitive ball game, good ball game. Offenses and defenses looking good, both sides. Comets looking to come out with their second straight ranked win this week. And capping it off tomorrow with Carnegie at home, following the girls game, which starts at 6:30.
You know, this is Coach Hannah. This is just one of them basketball games. It's a very low possession game, where every possession is important. You know, sometimes you may have a lot of possessions, and one bad possession here or there is not really that significant. But in this game, the way it's been playing out, it's been a very low possession. That means both teams were blocking out. Both teams were rebounding. Not a lot of turnovers. Both teams really running their offense, trying to get the best shot they can get. That just means every possession is important. You got to come out ready to play. You got to come out focused. Let's see what happens here the first 2 minutes here of the third quarter. Coach Norton always loves to come out of the halftime. So Coach Norton loves to come out with a set right here, right out of the start of the second half. Let's see what he does here.
Steele in the middle, kicks it out to Norton. He drives baseline, goes up, no. It's going to be rebounded by Seiling. You know, we talk about our football team plays complementary football. I think so far tonight we've played complementary basketball. We've used our possessions really well, and we've played good defense.
Yeah, it's just high energy, high effort game, and which team will make the plays here in the second half to win the game?
Hammer's denied in the middle. That shot's blocked by Norton.
And nothing's easy tonight for either team. I mean, they're getting in the lane, and it's not easy. Going to have a little foul there on Levi, a little bump on the drive.
And I really think when the opposing team can take an opportunity is if one team gets frustrated, that can be the worst thing you can do right now for your team, whether you're Seiling or whether you're Hinton, because the other team's going to take advantage of it.
Can't get frustrated in a game like this. Can't get frustrated with any officiating calls. You know, because we talk about it's a high energy, every possession counts. So if you have one possession where you get frustrated, that could be the difference in the game.
Ball into Nelson. He's going to go left. Wild shot with the right hand. Honestly, if he goes up left-handed, he probably gets a foul.
That was a great move. He just went with the wrong hand, and good contest, good rebound there by Seth Spady. It's 3 white shirts, and Spady came down with it.
Got to use your ball fakes when you get that ball. Those hands are moving. It's like there's a million hands out there. Great pass by Jason Norton. Just couldn't be handled. Tough ball because you got hands in your face. It's just hard to corral that pass.
It was a good idea, but you know, by the time the pass got there was a defender that snuck in on the backside and kind of tipped that ball off of Seth and went off his foot out of bounds. A turnover. A couple turnovers here in the start of the third quarter for Hinton. Got to clean that up moving forward.
And credit Seiling for kind of slowing down Seth Spady. Really, he hasn't scored in probably a quarter and a half.
I think Seth only has 2 points that I can recall, maybe 4, but I know he's had his one basket.
There he goes up, just long. I think you take a dribble, position yourself closer to the basket.
Needs to get his chest squared up right there.
Penetrating kick. They're just getting denied, driving the lane. Hammer goes up wild. Fate Field trying to speed down the court, behind the back, off the glass, no.
Good hustle by Seth.
Rebound. He's going to go up, no.
May have been a little contact on that shot, but just great effort, you know, to get down there and get that position to get another opportunity.
And I love that they're letting him play. There's a little contact there. Just don't.
It's on both
anything.
ends.
Yeah.
There's contact there, but there's contact on both ends, and they're just letting them play right now. You're going to have to go up strong and be tough.
And I think the officials probably understand this is a ranked matchup.
Yep.
It's kind of a playoff atmosphere. Yep. If you're playing a little bit lower competition, maybe they make that call. But this game, you got to let them play. This is a state tournament type of game. Wild shot by Hammer again. 3 by Hunter. It's long. Another offensive rebound, something you can't do if you're the Comets.
Right now, if you're either coach, I might not hesitate, maybe call a timeout, get your guys settled down. Both teams are a little off sync offensively right now. I know good defense, but both teams offensively are just a little out of sync.
Yeah.
Both teams need to settle down a little bit, get back to running their stuff. Again, if I'm Hinton, I try to get the ball into Seth, but Seth, he's getting double, triple team. Get it to him, and then Seth needs to square up and look backside for that three-point shot from Jace or Fade on that backside.
Comets overloading one side throughout this offense. Little no-look kick to Norton.
There it was.
Got it.
And good set there. See the difference? Good call. He tells us about Coach Norton. This is why he's one of the better coaches around. Good timeout call right there. Again, he said you kind of felt like both teams were a little bit out of rhythm. But right there, Coach Hanna, good set there by Hinton. They finally got the ball into Levi Taylor in the high post. And I tell you what, if the ball gets to Levi in the high post area, we're going to get a good look. Because Levi's either going to take it and go score himself, or if the defense sucks into the lane like they did there, he's going to find that three-point shooter. And good job by Jace of knocking it down. But tell you what, you give credit to Levi. Great pass. Good job by Levi making the pass and Jace making the shot.
Well, and he tried to cut to the high post earlier in the possession, and he cut at the wrong time. I think it's all about timing with when he gets there. He's got to get there as soon as Braden gets that pass, and he can go to the other side.
And a lot of times, too, you're not going to get that high post entry on the first pass to a wing. You got to get a ball reversal, and then you got to find that little gap, and that gap's going to be in different spots.
23-17 lead for the Comets. 4 minutes remaining, third period. Long three, good. Seiling returns the favor. Jacob Culver.
Got to do a little better job of getting over top of that screen and getting our hand. That's a little too wide open right there for Seiling on that shot.
Ball in to Norton. 2 passes. Steele, no. Spady up, no.
Right there, just a little thing there. But Seth, great position on rebound. But when he brought the ball down, he brought it down to his chest. I'd like to see him keep that ball when he comes back on the rebound. Keep that ball up a little higher and go right back up with it a little quicker.
Quickly into Taylor, and he misses. Short jumper.
Got to take advantage of those type of opportunities. Good inbound set there. Oh, good. And good hands. Tell you what, Seth, that was not easy what he just did. He stepped over into the lane to stop the drive. Good pass by Seiling to the wide open post guy, and then Seth just recovered.
Yeah, he was completely out of position for that guy to have a wide open layup.
Good job just knocking it out of bounds, getting the defense reset for Hinton.
23 minutes remaining, third period. Both teams fighting hard. Another three for Seiling, that's off. Jace doesn't quite block out long enough. Long three. That's long off the backboard, and it hit
the support.
Yep, it hits the support. That's going to be Comet basketball. Roderick Sowers, Nolte Morgan checking into the game. A couple shooters. Maybe looking for a quick hitter from one of those two youngsters.
I tell you something, Seiling has never went to a man-to-man defense, and, that really takes Hinton out of some of their favorite offensive sets that they like to do. They love running ball screens with Seth. They love running some post-to-guard screens with Seth and Jace and Fate, and it's really difficult to stop. But they, again, because of the zone defenses, haven't really had a chance to run them. Nice.
Nice look. And really, the defense that we're having to run an offense against is tough because it's an extended 2-1-2. Where's that middle guy going? Is he going down low or is he going up top? Can we catch him out of position? Short jumper.
Good Nolte.
Nolte rebound.
Talk about it. We got to have guards going and rebound right there, Nolte.
Cross-court pass. Another pass. 27-20 Comets. 2-possession lead. See if you can't frustrate the opponent. Get them to put up a bad shot. Play good defense right here. Go get you another bucket. Hammer, wild shot. No good. Allowed for an offensive rebound. It's no good. There's Seth Spady with the rebound.
Love to see the big man running the lane and getting rewarded the last 2 possessions with 2 layups.
Now you slow it down and get a good bucket.
Get your
right
set.
Here.
Run your offense.
Go up 3 possessions right here. Levi Taylor cross court to Morgan for 3. Follows his shot, and Levi Taylor corrals it. That's 2 great rebounds by Nolte on opposite ends of the floor. And just a wild pass. Sowers has got to get back. He does. Contests the shot. Coming up on 1 minute, third period. Comets kind of turning up the intensity. Roderick Sowers gambles on a steal. Good gamble. Corner 3. No good. Roderick Sowers with the rebound.
Good job by Rod. Good position right there. Again, got to appreciate that. You know, that's 2 possessions here where Roderick and Nolte have been the ones on the backside getting in there and getting position to get those rebounds. We talked about we can't just rely upon Seth and Jace. We got to have 5 red shirts, and you saw Roderick and Nolte, 2 possessions defensively doing exactly that. Opportunity here, Coach Hannon, to make this a 9 or 10-point lead.
Going with a little bit smaller lineup. Jack Brookshire checks in. Putting some speed out there. Comets probably looking for just the best shot. Nolte.
Yeah, just lost control of that ball right there. And, I know right there with 30 seconds you're wanting to try to take the last shot of the third quarter, but that's an awful difficult task to hold that ball for 30 seconds against this defense.
I think right there you just look for the best shot. Yeah. However much time you take up is however much time you take up. Because either way you're going up by 3 possessions if you get a bucket right there.
Oh, nice play.
That's Nelson on the layup, 27-20.
Nice set right there, a little backdoor cut play, cleared that side out.
Now you look for 1 shot, 10 seconds remaining. Kick the ball. I'll tell you what, Hunter for Seiling,
very active.
He's a spark plug.
He is. Very active. Very active.
And I think as a passer, that might be one of the most frustrating things is a defender kicking the ball. 5 seconds remaining. Got to go right here. Fate Thiel running 3. Off backboard. No good. Comets are going to go into this fourth quarter with a 5-point lead, 27-22. We'll be back with you shortly.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for our
fourth quarter action. Comet basketball, 27-22 if you're just joining us. Low scoring game, but rightfully so. Both defenses really well played. That's going to be a body foul on Roderick.
Again, not a lot of fouls. That's only the third team foul. 1 team foul on Seiling so far. Neither team's in any sort of foul trouble.
No easy buckets. Don't let them score an easy bucket. Nelson trying to drive. Him and Hammer have really been the penetrate and pitch guys, the catalyst for this offense. Hunter, the defensive spark plug for the Wildcats. There goes Roderick on a steal. That's going to be a jump ball. That's a great job. Great job.
Love it. Gotta love that effort right there by Rod. That's a turnover. That's just great effort.
One of my favorite plays in basketball. Just seeing kids get on the floor, really wanting it, competing.
Yep. You know what I like about that play, Coach Hannah, is it requires no skill. It just requires all effort.
Exactly.
Nice pass. Nice
Strong
move.
up. He gets
Good
hit on
move.
the head. Thought that one went in.
Tell you what, that was a good find there by Fade. He was deep in the corner and found the cross-court pass to Braden. And a good head fake there by Braden. Got the defender in the air, drew the foul. Couple free throws coming up for the junior.
Get your legs under it. Fourth quarter, you got to use a little more legs at that free throw line. And Comet shooting well from the free throw line tonight. Something they've struggled with recently.
Better.
That one goes in. 28-22.
Really shot free throws really well Tuesday night at Community Christian. Made, I think, 8 in a row in the fourth quarter when it was a 3-point game. Went 8 for 8 down the stretch to secure a 10-point victory.
And, you know, in their 2 losses, that could have been the difference.
Yep.
I know they shot poorly from the free throw line in those 2 losses. Nelson walks.
You know, I tell you what, Seiling, they're trying to isolate Seth Beatty one-on-one with number 10. That's Carson Nelson. And so far, Hinton's they're doing a good job. That's something to kind of watch for here, trying to maybe isolate Seth and go one-on-one and see if they can't create some opportunities. A little mismatch, speed versus size there.
28-22, 6:30 remaining in the game. Comet staying patient with a 6-point lead, 2-possession game. Bounce pass, Jace Norton, good spin move towards the basket, but he's going to shuffle those feet, and I think it's the correct call.
As he kind of just shuffled his feet. Right.
He may have left the ground before he even put that ball on the floor. Roderick getting up to half court, picking up his man early on. Nelson one-on-one with Seth Beatty. There it is, and Seth Beatty holding his ground.
He did. Like I said, well, it's just something to watch for, but good defense there by Seth. Nice take by Braden. Get in there.
That's going to be pushing the back on Nelson.
Love that take there by Braden. No one stepped over to stop him. Just get to the rim and just couldn't quite get the shot to go down, but was in position to get the offensive rebound and drew the foul. Get the Comets another. Again, every possession is important, so this is another opportunity here for Hinton to try to extend this lead.
And I think the best thing right there for Braden is not being afraid to get fouled right there. You know, most kids will go up timid on that play and throw up a silly shot because they think they're going to get fouled. He just went straight to the bucket.
Tough break.
Offensive rebound.
Tough breaker, long shot, long rebound. Hinton went to the glass and the ball went deep. Not much you can do about that.
Yeah, we did a good job right there blocking out. Just unfortunate. There's that number 5 Hunter for Seiling, just being a spark plug for them. Levi Taylor tries to fit a pass in there and it's tipped away. Not a bad idea. There's Hunter for 3. That's short. Both teams picking up intensity a little bit. Comets just got to get set, slow it down a little bit. Levi Taylor for 3. Rattles out. Seth Spady blocks out.
Tough foul, but that's okay. Seth he just playing hard. That right there, that's really just a product of his size. You know, his momentum was carrying him and got a foul.
And honestly, it might be a good foul because there wasn't really anybody over on that far side.
To stop it. That really stopped an opportunity for some transition points, no doubt.
I think that's the biggest thing for both teams right now is no transition points. It's a low-scoring game. You're not even to 30 yet. Jumper from Hammer. That's no good. Theo tries to push it up. He's got no numbers. Best thing he can do is just slow it down right here.
Good job there by Fate handling that ball.
There's going to be a 3 from Taylor.
Man, we just can't get one to go. We've had some great looks. I love those shots. They're just not falling right now.
Well, and
a lot of that's
Levi tried to follow his shot.
A lot of that's a tribute to the defenses. You know, when You're not used to getting open looks, and when you do, you're rushing it just a little bit because you're so used to the defenders being right in your eyesight. Good tip there by Seth.
Nelson.
Good contest.
Jumper, no good.
Going to have a timeout called by Seiling.
Yeah, probably a time.
See what we got here. It's a 30 seconds. Let's just keep it right here. Let's just keep it right here, Coach Hannah, since it's a 30-second timeout.
Yeah.
But you know, I think I want to expound a little bit on the point. You know, both teams they're getting some good looks offensively. Nothing's fallen. I think it's just because for the majority of this game, every shot has been contested, and I think now that when they do get good looks, they're rushing it just a little bit. You'll notice their follow-throughs. They're pulling their hand because they're trying to shoot it so quickly that they're not just getting that full extension and leaving their hand. You used to kind of teach you put your hand in the cookie jar. Well, they're not putting their hand in the cookie jar.
Right.
They're not getting the cookie out of that cookie jar right now, and I think that's part of why the shots are just a little short, a little off left or right. Just again, I think it's a product of defense. What you got to do is you just got to settle down. You just got to take deep breaths. You got to stay fundamental. Even if you got good defensive pressure, stay fundamental. Shoot it like you know how to shoot it because you do it every day in practice.
And especially if you're the Comets, you got a 2-possession lead right there. Make them shoot those quick shots, not follow through. You do what you've been doing in order to
getting
take
good looks.
this game.
Keep firing it and keep trusting it. They'll fall.
Just under 4 minutes. Seiling basketball. That's tipped away by Levi Taylor. Braden Strong's going to push it now. He's going to slow it down. Good job by Braden Strong. There's nothing there, no numbers. Worked the ball well, getting into the high post. Tried to, it's just not there. Good foul by Seth Spade.
Yeah, too many turnovers. I believe that's about 3 possessions out of the last several where we've had some turnovers, and we just got to take care of the basketball. Again, can't have those turnovers. That just, in this type of game, those are opportunities wasted for the Comets.
Manuel makes the first one. 1-possession game, 3:34 remaining in the game. Comets need to be careful. 2 more fouls, and they put Seiling in the bonus. Second one's good. Calm down, get a good shot. If you can't get it into the high post, find another way. Deal to Spady. Spady's looking across court. Braden Strong's cutting, just a little miscommunication by both guys. Getting a little flustered out there.
We just got to have we've got to take a deep breath. We got 4 juniors, got a senior on the court. They've been in this position all season. 3 minutes to go. Who's going to step up and make the plays right here in the last 3 minutes to win this game?
Putting a little pressure. Are the Comets now? Hunter thought about it. Good.
It's kind of both teams kind of the same little turn, just a little miscommunication, and causing that 2 straight turnovers by both teams.
Right.
And it's just kind of the same turnover, just both teams getting a little bit too quick, gets going a little too fast.
Yeah, Manuel was definitely looking for Gore to stay in the corner for a 3, and Gore was cutting.
And I think in both cases, if Braden would have stayed in the corner, Seth had the right pass. If Gore stays in the corner, he's open. So Hinton needs to get a good possession here. They need to get another turnover.
Seiling's got numbers. And that ball goes off the rim. Lucky break for the Comets. They got to get this ball back. That's Hunter for 3. Got it.
It's the first lead for Seiling in a long time.
Yeah, I think that they haven't led in this ball game since first quarter, early in the first quarter.
And settle down here, have a good possession, get a good look at it.
There you go. Little runner by Levi Taylor.
Coach Norton calls a timeout. It'll be a full timeout, Coach Hannah, so we're going to take a little 30-second commercial break.
Free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
2:11 remaining in the game. Comets have a 1-point lead, 30-29. Well played defensive game. It's gotten sloppy the last couple of minutes for both teams.
Yeah, I think both teams are just trying to force the action a little bit too much instead of just letting the game come to them. Got to settle down right here the last 2 minutes. Take care of the ball, block out, rebound, keep playing good defense.
Cross-court pass. Braden Strong tries to go for the ball.
Good effort. Good effort. Good effort right there. Just kind of, right there, Braden was just good job by that Seiling guy of just coming to meeting that pass. Because if he hadn't come and meet it, Braden had the run-out layup with the tip towards the offensive end.
Right. It's really a good job by both players.
Yeah.
One just ends up unlucky.
Yep.
We're under 2 minutes. This thing looking to go down to the wire. Hamer dribbles baseline. There's Hunter for three. It's off. Rebound. Colvard. He's trapped. It'll be a timeout for Seiling.
Be a full timeout.
Full timeout.
We'll take it with them. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
And we're back with you. 1:43 remaining if you've just joined us.
Where you been if you just joined us?
Yeah, no kidding.
Missed a great ball game.
Great game.
I'll tell you what, Coach Hannon, there's lots of ways games. Sometimes we get in this idea that games are only good if you're scoring in offense, and this has been a great game.
Oh yeah.
This has been the defense has been at a premium, and it's that great defense early in the game has really caused the offenses to really kind of be out of sync for both teams here in the second half.
Right, absolutely. Manuel has it at the top of the key. Hunter. Just a little dribble drive on the perimeter for Seiling so far. There's really nothing in the paint they have right now, and they're going 5 out anyway as Manuel runs to the high post, sets up a screen, looking like a pick and roll. Colvard for three, banks it in.
And good set right there, coming off the high pick and roll and just kind of forced the Comet defense to step in and stop the penetration and popped wide open for the three-pointer.
Levi Taylor, great pass to Seth Spady. Tie ball game, 1 minute remaining. Folks, if you just joined us, stay tuned. Good ball game.
Interesting, we'll see them try to hold the ball the final minute to get the last shot.
I see the Comets putting pressure on them with about 30 seconds.
I think you're willing to let a little time run off.
Yeah.
I think you might want to force the issue a little bit, try to get a turnover.
Now he's sending them.
Switching defense, going to the trap. Got to make sure you rotate out of this.
Don't foul right here.
Now they're going back to their man-to-man.
15 seconds remaining.
Got to block out. No second chance opportunities here if you're the Comets.
8 seconds. 7. Hammer. Gonna try an ISO on Norton. 3.
Good
no
defense.
good.
Good defense. Nice defense there by the
We're
Comets.
gonna go to overtime. How about it?
This is our first overtime game of the season, I believe, for the Comets. But I tell you what, good job there good job by both teams. I mean, Hinton, kind of let a little time run off, and then they went to their half-court trap trying to get a turnover. Good job by Seiling of not panicking,
right,
not turning it over. And then good job by Hinton rotating back into their man.
Yeah.
They ran the same set they did the play before that got the wide open 3. Right there, they just ran that high pick and roll, and a much better job by the Hinton. They didn't let the guy turn the corner and get too deep and cut that penetration off, forced the kick out, and it contested on the 3-point shot. So first overtime game of the season, 4 minutes. So half of a quarter is what overtime will be.
Yeah, and I give credit to Coach Norton sinking back after not forcing a turnover after about 15 seconds. He sunk back into his regular defense and said, you know what, let's play for one shot and let's just defend it well.
Absolutely. You want to go to that half-court trap, try to maybe get a turnover, but if you don't get it, you don't want to give up something because you're scrambling in a trap and you get beat. And you get give them an advantage like a 3-on-2 on the backs they get it past those top 2 defenders. So good job right there by both teams. We'll see who can make the plays here in overtime. Again, everything's going to be at a premium. Got to take care of the basketball.
Comets will get the tip. Look for a good shot every possession. Take 30 seconds off that clock if you need to. Norton over to Faith Thiel. Bounce pass, Spady off glass, no! Great look. I think Seth faded away a little bit. Contested shot, no good for Seiling. Manuel with the rebound.
Get 3 red shirts, 1 white shirt, and Manuel came down with it. Give that man a lot of credit for tough rebound right there.
Yeah, I think he just really got good position on Seth Culver, long 3. Manuel there again for a rebound. Bounce pass turns it over. Faith Thiel pushing it ahead. He's going to draw it out, set up the offense. A minute gone by in this overtime period. Braden Strong, corner 3. Got it! Rattled it in. 35-32.
2 good possessions here in overtime so far for the Comets on offense.
Hunter looking to penetrate and pitch off of a screen from Manuel. Hammer, top of the key. He thought about pulling it. Goes left side, off glass in. Great move by Hammer.
Yeah, you remember early in the third quarter, Nate, Coach Hanna, the guy had the same drive. He went with the right hand. That time went with the left hand, but left hand and made it.
Same exact play.
Yep.
Norton picks up his dribble in the corner, throws it long. Spady, good job by getting that ball. Faith Thiel, quick 3. Rattles out.
Good shot. That thing was halfway down. Just couldn't quite get it. Did everything but go through the net.
And I love the quicker release.
Yeah.
Defender's on the left side of him. Why not take it?
Yep.
That might be the best shot you get in that possession. 2 minutes remaining. 35-34 Comets lead. Faith Thiel pressure. Got his man up at half court. Really moving his feet well.
Well, it was awful close to a 5-second call.
Yeah, awfully close. Hamer backs in. Manuel up the middle, in. Spady just couldn't keep up with him.
Guys
had a corner.
Tell you what, he's had a workman-like ball game. Not a lot of points, but he just seemed like he's kind of been the right guy in the right spot. Really played a good ball game.
Yeah, he kind of took what he got right there, and he had an open lane. Faith Thiel.
Yeah, just
silly pass.
Yeah,
a silly pass.
Just kind of telegraphing it right there. Got to take care of the ball right there. Now you got to block out. That puts them in the bonus 1-1. So you got to make sure you block out. Don't give up something. Don't give up a miss right here, and give up an offensive rebound.
Manuel at the line. 1:26 remaining in the overtime period. Makes the first one. He's 3 for 3 from the line. 37-35. Seiling leads. Second free throw, long. Braden Strong with the rebound. Really flat shot from Manuel, but it works for him. He's 3 for 4 from the line. Comets need to continue to stay patient. Only down by 2 points. That's Levi Taylor.
I tell you what, Coach Hanna, when Hinton can get the ball into Spady, it's just we get a good look every single time. And that was a great post entry pass from Norton, and then a good find by post pass from Spady to Taylor. Good defense.
Contested shot.
Good rebound, Braden.
Now let's see if you can hold it. The final 53 seconds of this overtime period. Get you off one shot.
Let's just keep it right here on this timeout.
Maybe take a shot, 15, 10 seconds
this is, man, I tell you what, Coach Hanna, this is so hard. 53 seconds, 37-37, we've got the guards, we've got the talent to hold the ball here, but at the same time, just so many times you see this in sports where a team tries to hold it, and usually it just, it's kind of like in football, the old prevent defense. I like to say all it does is prevent you from winning. I'm like you. I think if you're Hinton right here, you run your offense. If you can get a good look, especially if you can get a post, I think right here you want to get a post entry. Mm-hmm. You want to get the ball to Spady. Yep. Find some way to get him the ball, and then just let it, and Seth's figured this out the second half. When he touches it, he's finding the cutters. He's finding Levi cutting. You've got Fate. You've got Braden. You've got Jace on that backside three-point shot. So if I'm the Comets, I'm wanting to get the ball into Spady and then let him go to work. And then when a shot does go up, if you're Hinton, go be aggressive and try to get an offensive rebound and a putback. A lot of times the games are in this type of game, the games are won and lost a lot of times by second chance, by putbacks.
Yes.
A missed shot, someone doesn't block out, or someone gets in position to get a rebound and they put it back in to win.
Let's see what Coach Norton drew up out of this timeout. We got 53 seconds remaining in the overtime period, 37-37.
Seiling staying their little extended 2-1-2 zone defense.
Norton comes across to the corner. They're trying to look for Spady, looking for Spady, not there. Got to spread it out a little bit more, back out the field. 34 seconds, Levi Taylor thought about it. Cross-court pass to Norton. No silly passes right here. They're really trying to get into
now 20 seconds, you want to try to make sure you take the last shot.
Yep. You didn't get what you wanted early on.
Yep.
Take the last shot, 14 seconds.
Okay, good job there by Seiling.
Yep.
They only got 14 fouls, so again, that's a smart foul right there. Now it just takes a little more time off the clock. Look for the lob pass here to Norton. That's one of our bread and butter plays. Let's see if we go to it.
9 seconds remaining. Norton has it. 7 seconds left. Going to take a shot from the free throw line. He misses it. Rebound, 2
Don't
seconds,
foul.
1 second. And we're going to go to another overtime. What a game here.
Yeah, I tell you what, just good defense. We just couldn't break through the zone defense right there and get a good look. Initially we talked about it. 53 seconds. Do you hold the ball? We weren't holding the ball for the last shot. We ran a set play to try to get the ball into Spady in the post. A little post-to-post screen action was well defended. And then once that post-to-post screen wasn't open, then it kind of became, okay, hey, we didn't get what we were looking for. Now let's pull it out. Again, maybe not the greatest look, but in a last-second situation, you just got to take the shot. It may go in, it may not. But the thing is, we got the last shot. We didn't give them an opportunity, so we're going to get to play more basketball.
Wow.
So we're moving on to the fifth quarter. This will be the fifth quarter of the game.
This is fun basketball right here. People are going to look at this score and think, oh, no offense. And I'm thinking, wow, what a great defensive game. You've had offensive opportunities, and the defense has just been that good.
Yeah. I'd tell you the hardest part about this, Coach Hanna, is for the Comets, they got to turn right around and play another tough one tomorrow night. Less than 24 hours now.
Oh, yeah.
At least it's a home game, and that definitely helps. But tell you what, if you like watching exciting basketball, the Comets have really given us our money's worth all season with our games.
Well, and what might help them tomorrow, they don't have to go to school.
They don't have to go to school. And it's a team that just beat them. So, an opportunity to avenge one of our losses. So, definitely, I think we'll be excited to play.
Oh, silly pass.
We're trying to set up a screen to. Right there, we're trying to set up a little fade screen to fade Thiel. When we got the screen set, Braden just couldn't quite get that ball over the top of the defender.
Hamer at the line to shoot 2. First one rattles in.
It's been kind of crazy. Both teams here in the fourth quarter have had leads. And they get a lead, and the other team will tie it up, and then the other team will take a lead, and the other team will tie it up.
And that one goes in as well. 39-37, 3:40 remaining in the second overtime. Comets still need to stay patient. Don't get frustrated. Don't be in a hurry. Braden Strong. Offensive foul. That's not what you wanted. Getting a little bit of a hurry.
Right there, good to take there by Braden. I'd like to see him maybe come to a jump stop, kick it on the backside, because that's what's been open. That backside skip pass has been open. Probably, most of the game. That's where we've had some success. Right there, you just got to come under in that jump step, and try to keep that contact. It's really what drew that call was the fact when he made contact, Braden kept going through him, and that's what drew that call.
Right. Well, and you talk about that cross-court pass to the opposite corner. Both of the guys on the other side of the paint were looking at Braden.
Yeah.
It would have been open. They wouldn't have been able to recover. Comets still trail by 2. Get you a defensive stop right here. Little dribble drive offense for Seiling, what they've been in most of the night. Good defense so far. A little kick. Hamer has it. Far wing. Tipped away by Norton. He's got the ball. And it's going to stay with Seiling.
Lost control. A good defense over by Jason. I'll tell you what, Coach, we've had about 3 or 4 possessions here in the second half where we've got to have been about 4.5 seconds on a 5-second count. They've just been right there close. Just haven't quite got that extended arm fifth count.
And Jace gives a little body. I don't know. I think that's a little frustration defensively there. I think you got to just keep your cool. You're only down by 2. You got 3 minutes left. We're good. And that's a make by Hamer. 40-37. Seiling takes a 3-point lead. Still a 1-possession game pending this free throw. And it rattles off. Seth Spady with the rebound.
We just need to calm down right here. Deep breath. Have a good possession. Get a good look.
Going through Levi Taylor at the high post. Got to be a good idea. He's going to look for the open guy. Thought about a long 3. He's able to shoot that. And just a silly cross-court pass. Just trying to do too much. Comets are trying to do too much offensively.
We're going to have a timeout. Let's tell you what, Coach Hanna, let's take a little 30-second break right here with them.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular care.
All right, we're back. 2:33 remaining, second overtime. If you haven't been watching this game, you've missed a ton of good basketball. 40-37 Seiling leads. No matter who comes out on top in this game, both teams just fought hard. They're playing hard.
They both kind of gave everything they've got on the court.
Yeah.
Tell you what, 2.5 minutes to go. If you're let's play good defense. You don't need to foul. We don't need to start fouling right here yet. Just play good defense. Try to see if we can't get a turnover or force a bad shot and then get the rebound. Seiling's going to try to, they're going to try to pull it out and run some clock right here.
Spady guarding Nelson. They're probably going to try and go ISO like they did at the end of regulation with him on Spady. They're kind of spreading it out 5 wide. Just cutting to the block and expanding out to the corner. There's 1:58 remaining, and Comets are going to go ahead and foul.
And I think right there, the one advantage they got is when they can get that Nelson outside guarded by Seth. That's a definite advantage for them, because if Seth gets too far extended, he can go use his quickness to go off the dribble and go by him. So kind of force the Comets' hand there to foul.
Well, and I think Coach Norton is kind of playing it like Seiling is wanting to hold this ball for 2 minutes,
and you can't let them do it.
You can't do it.
5-point game, you got to extend the game if you're Hinton.
And another lob pass. That's the 3rd straight turnover for the Comets. Hamer's bringing it up.
Just really had a difficult time figuring out this zone defense that Seiling has been employing the second half.
Roderick Sowers almost gets 2 steals right there. You're 130. They're going to trap. Stick with the trap right there. There's Roderick Sowers on the steal. Layup good. 3-point game, 120 remaining.
Good defense there by the Comets to get the trap set, not foul, get the turnover.
And I think we actually tried to foul a couple times, and we just couldn't get there.
Oh.
And just as
call the timeout,
just as Braden Strong possibly takes a charge.
But I think that official called I think the coach for Nyberg for Seiling called the timeout just prior to the contact. So that was the call. Tell you what, let's right here, 42-39, minute 14 to go. If you're Hinton right here, again, good possession, good job of the last possession. We were able to get the trap set. Rod ran through, got the turnover, got the finish. I do the same thing right here. I don't think you necessarily have to foul right off the bat. It's a 1 possession game. You got time to run defense. You got time to try to get a turnover, to try to get a steal. I would look right here. Page checking in. I think he's going to check in for Seth. Good call there by Coach Norton. Now that takes away their advantage where they had a little bit of a speed advantage out top. Again, you're hitting, play good aggressive defense. Try to get a turnover. Try to get a steal and get into offense. After about 15 to 20 seconds, if we don't get that, then I'm looking to foul. Then I'm looking to put him at the free throw line.
Well, and I think if you are looking to foul, as soon as Manuel gets the ball.
Yeah, I agree.
That's who I'm fouling. Yep. He's got a flash
Now, if he gets the ball quickly, I'm fouling him as soon as he touches it. Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. Coming out in their half-court trap defense here. Going to try to create a turnover.
Foul him.
And he got the pass he wanted. We just didn't quite rotate quick enough on the backside.
Yep. Braden Strong, fake Thiel. Braden Strong 3, air ball. Norton saves it. And now Comets are going to have to foul.
Now you got to foul.
(44-39), 43 seconds remaining. Second overtime. Comets really starting to press a little bit.
Yeah, I tell you, this zone defense that Seiling has played here second half has really has frustrated us. Just not a lot of open areas. There's not a lot of open spots. Really, every time we've tried to get it into the post, there's been 2 to 3 defenders in there. When we have got the ball into the post, we've had success.
Right. That's a missed shot. 45-39, 40 seconds remaining. Jace Norton pushes it up quick. Levi Taylor thought about a long 3. Throws it cross court, and it's just short.
Again, those passes right there, we've just had way too many turnovers here in the second half on that exact play.
26 seconds remaining, and Seiling's going to call another timeout. 45-39, second overtime.
It's about the students of our communities, because we're in your communities, with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
All right, and we're back. 26 seconds remaining. Thomas trail 45-39 in the second overtime. That's going to be a carry on C.J. Smith of the Wildcats. 23 seconds remaining. Comets need a quick basket. Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. Rebound, Seth Spady. Bucket's good, and the foul. That's going to give the Comets a chance. It's a 4-point game, 17 seconds remaining. If Seth Spady makes this free throw, let's see if the Comets can't go into a little bit of full court deny defense. You don't want to foul Hamer. You don't want to foul Hunter. Nelson, you probably don't want to foul. Seth Spady short on the rebound. And they go ahead and foul Brock Gore with 14 seconds remaining. Comets still very well alive in this ball game. 4 points. 14 seconds is an eternity. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Comets are in the bonus. Wildcats are in the double bonus. Jace Norton fouls out of the game. Again, all these guys, both teams just played really hard tonight, really well. As the first one goes in for Gore, that makes it 46-41. Still a 2-possession ball game. Plenty of time for the Comets. The second one rattles out. Spady gets it up quick to Sowers. 10 seconds left. And just a silly turnover by the Comets. And time's going to run out on them. They're going to drop this one 46-41. Nothing to hang your head about if you're the Comets. It's your third loss on the season. You play again tomorrow. You got a quick turnaround. You got to get your rest. You got to get a win tomorrow to set yourself up well for the playoffs, which come out next Friday. Again, tomorrow, Comets and Lady Comets take on the Carnegie Wildcats. Girls game starts at 6:30. Boys to follow. If you missed tonight's action, come out tomorrow. Come support these teams. They both played hard tonight. And we'll see you tomorrow night.